Hi there, how you doing? Today I'm gonna show you a couple of tricks and tips on how to grow your Instagram page for dropshipping business. So if you're new to the channel, hi, my name is Kamil and I hope you're gonna like this content because we talk about dropshipping, about marketing and how to really boost your sales for your dropshipping businesses. As I mentioned in today's video, I'm gonna tell you a couple of tips and couple of tricks how you can actually organically boost your Instagram page in order to get more and more of dropshipping sales. So as we know, nowadays, TikTok and Instagram are main things for dropshipping store owners to go to whenever they're trying to buy ads or maybe to do organic growth. You see more people doing it with TikTok nowadays, but I do believe there is so much power in Instagram where you don't have to spend money or you can spend as little as 50 to $100 just to basically get a couple of £100 back in sales. So the first idea is to basically do organic growth. The organic growth, the way of follow for follow. I know many people are making fun of it and they're like, oh, follow for follow, is it 2012 again? No, it's not. It's 2023. But you don't even know how well follow for follow works, but not the typical follow for follow way where you just go and just follow every single one person that you see on Instagram, but you actually go to the pages that are in the same genre as you. If you sell beauty stuff, if you sell like makeup, skincare stuff, you go to skincare pages that are already established, already have following. Follow just a couple, don't follow thousands, but just follow a couple of them. Post comments on those stores, on those Instagram pages. Just be basically a fan. Try to seem like a quote-unquote fan. If you start following more and more pages, you get recognition on those pages. It's not gonna take long, but as I said in videos at the past, it takes time. If you're really willing to put the work in, you will see incredible results. But as I said, it'll take time, it'll take weeks, sometimes it takes even months to grow the page organically. But that's what I mean, go there, build up your Instagram page, build up maybe your Facebook page somehow. I know Facebook is dead nowadays. I tried myself. I've been posting using Canva. They have a content planner if you have a premium version. I've been posting on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Indeed, everything at the same time. I've been just planning my posts for my businesses, and Instagram is doing the most. Instagram doing the best, and yeah. So if you try to do organically, post at least 1, 2, or even 3 posts a day. I do 3 personally. I'm trying to not overfill my page, but for the first month I did 3 posts every single day religiously, like 3 every single day, because at the first month I have more than 90 posts on the Instagram page, and it just seems like it's not a scam. You know, when you have the dropshipping stores and you post one pic, then wait a month, post another pic, it just doesn't look real. It just looks like a fake Instagram page that you bought followers. But that's the thing, you're trying to build them. And now the thing is, if you want to build a brand or if you want to make a quick buck, because if you want to build a brand, you have to do it organically. You have to build it up, post as many posts as possible, try to engage in all the Instagram pages, follow your customers or your potential customers, message them, actually be in contact with them. But if you want to make a quick buck, a lot of people are disagreeing with this, but do the same. Post maybe not 3 times a day, but 1 time a day, or maybe post a good post every other day, and just buy followers. Buy a couple of followers, buy a couple of 100 followers, maybe buy 1,000 followers, buy a couple of likes, buy a couple of comments, and just spend, a couple of pounds. I think for 1,000 followers with like 100 likes and maybe like 20 or 30 comments, you're not gonna spend more than 25 to 30 pounds. Or maybe in around that time, but also at the same time, it's not fully organic. But, it's better to spend that than £100 a day on Facebook ads. But yeah, as I said, that's the organic way of doing it. Now there is other way of doing it if you want to make a quick buck. It involves 2 things. It involves one of them things, as I said a couple of seconds ago, just buy followers, buy Instagram likes, buy Instagram comments, and just do follow for follow. Follow as many people as possible, email them, contact them, send them the DM, follow beauty pages, because then you're going to show up on the explore page. Just make sure that obviously you're grinding. And at the same time, make a couple of ad sets, make a couple of ads, a couple of pictures. Try to actually make a good, do a couple of scripts for the ads, and just buy placement on the Instagram pages. Pages between 50 to 150k followers usually take between 15 to 35 pounds or dollars for 24-hour post, and I saw myself results of up to 200 to 250 pounds return of ROI basically for this type of post. Obviously, the more followers, the more expensive it gets, but it's just basically scaling it up. Starts with smaller pages, starts with 50 to 100 grand followers, then go up to 300 grand, 500, maybe a million. But just make sure that you're buying the placements very often, or as often as your pocket allows you. That will also help you build the brand acknowledgement. People will see, because many people follow many of beauty accounts, especially women. If you have a girlfriend or your mom, look at her Instagram account. There's like thousands of followers of the same page, just different usernames, basically. Just different usernames, the same content, different products, different advertisement and everything like that. So whenever you're gonna basically promote on many of the beauty pages, a lot of people that follow them pages are gonna be like, oh, that's another time I see this page. Oh, this is like fair time. What's going on? Maybe it's, and they're gonna check you out. If they're gonna like it, they're gonna be like, okay, that's fine. I saw you on Instagram millions of times. Let me just try. So this way, yes, you're gonna spend a bit of money. I don't believe you will go over a budget of £1,000 or dollars, or like around that. Maybe 500 to £1,000 will be way than enough to start actually doing sales. Because then after that, if you're obviously gonna invest, let's say £300 on a couple of different advertisements for Instagram posts, then obviously you're gonna get some sales. Hopefully, fingers crossed, you're gonna get some sales. If you do get them sales, remember to always keep an Excel spreadsheet to make sure that you have your revenue, how much you actually spend on advertisement, how much actually you spend on order fulfillment and all the processing fees, all the payment processors and everything like that, to make sure that you see your real profit. A lot of people don't tell you that. There's so much stuff with dropshipping that actually matters a lot. Because whenever you see them screenshot of someone made 100 grand, someone made 150 grand. They didn't. They didn't. In order to get the 100 grand that they got, because they got the 100 grand, but in order that they had to spend 20k or 25k on advertisement. Then they had to spend another, 30k on product, on paying of the product, on paying the fulfillment. So that's already a big sum, more than 50% gone. Then after that, you have the payment processors, which is around £1,000, maybe £1,500 in the worst case scenario. So as you see, yeah, they made a big sum of money because they made like 40 grand, obviously, but it's not 100 grand as they're promoting to you. So make sure you always keep the spreadsheet, especially for the advertisement. Also, what I like to do, I also like to have a document, basically a Word document, where I put the tag of the Instagram page, number of followers, how much I paid them, and what type of results they got me. Because whenever you're first starting, you're not gonna buy 5 different pages at the same time. You're possibly gonna do one by one. And that's a good way of doing it. Just do a screenshot at the 23-hour mark, obviously an hour before they meant to take down the ad. Just take a screenshot, see what the results their page go. Like if that's a photo ad, see how many likes they go, how many followers they had, how many followers they have after the ad. So then obviously after some time, whenever you test like 5 or 10 different beauty pages or whatever pages in your genre, if you test 5 to 10 pages, you can basically come back to them later on and see which one did the best, which one did the worst, and then you can be like, oh, listen, hi, we already did the promotion before with you. Can I do it again with you again, like for the same product? Just post it again. I'm gonna send you a new ads, or maybe we're gonna use the same ones. But then you have like a database of 10 pages that are the most worth, and then you can calculate. Okay, I want to have a 48-hour post on this one, so I have to pay this one, and you have an entire spreadsheet full of data. But yeah, Me personally, I very like Instagram. I'm an Instagram connoisseur, I like to call myself. I don't use TikTok. I use Facebook very rarely. I'm an Instagram and LinkedIn warrior, basically. So yeah, if you enjoy the content, leave a like. Also remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comments, and I see you in another video.